Hey everybody, it is the 30th, I want to say, of May. It's 2017, and yeah, I am thinking about also starting to do ghost stories readings on my channel. So if there's anything any stories, scary stories, ghost stories that you would like me to read, please let me know, and I will put a link to my email down below that you can send your emails, your stories to me. Please also put in the description or in the story, either at the beginning or at the end of the story, a disclaimer saying that you approve it, saying that it's okay, that I have permission to use your story. If there's any names that you would like to change, please change them. So if you don't want to use your name, if you want to stay secret, change your name. So yeah, just let me know. I figured it would be fun to try that out. It probably will be maybe a few days at least before I'll get any up, at the very least, because of the fact that I am still trying to learn how to work the program between adding my stories, my stories along with some pictures, putting them together. So I need to practice with that a little bit. And I'm sure that with some practice it'll get better. But that's the plan right now. I hope that I'll get, quite a few people in who are willing to give up the stories for me to read, because I've always loved hearing ghost stories and anything scary. If you have any cuss words, please don't add them to the stories, because I would like to have the stories clean for the most part, and I just, because there's so many stories out there that have cuss words in it, and I just would like to hear some stories without the cussing in it. And I know there's a lot of, it's one of those common words that people hear all the time, but still, I just don't like to use them. Occasionally they slip out, occasionally on my end, but I personally try not to do it, especially if kids hear it. I don't want to be the one that encourages it, because I don't want, the kids have it rough these days as it is, with all the crime and everything as it is. And I just don't want to add to the cussing, and because almost every movie nowadays, unless it's PG or G, have them in there, and it's just, you know, it's just sad. I mean, way back when the movie Exorcist came out, that movie was originally rated X, because it was the first movie to have the F word in it. And so, because it was the first movie to have the F word, movies didn't have it ever have that word in it. It was originally rated X because of that. So yeah, it was just, you didn't hear that in movies, and now it's pretty much almost every single movie has to throw in a bad word, unless it's a love story. And even then, occasionally you'll hear something, and it's just like, you know, it's like, what are we setting up for our kids? You know, the kids need something a little bit better to look forward to than, you know, everybody using those words. Just, it's kind of sad that I occasionally hear, you know, 7-8-year-olds saying words like that, and it's like, how? Why? What's the point? I mean, it doesn't make anybody feel better when you say those words to them. I mean, it's just, but anyways, I don't understand. But yeah, so back to the point. If you want to send me any stories, whether it's the paranormals, ghost stories, or it could be stories about a camping trip and how you ran into Bigfoot out there, or how you had a almost break-in. Somebody almost dropped you. You're hearing people outside your house, and they were trying to break in. Whatever, you know. If it's a scary situation, scary story, even if you make it up, and if it's good, I'll put it out, and I'll just throw them out there and hope that you guys will like them. I'm going to try my hand at writing a few stories myself. So if you want to hear a good story read, whether it's something that truly happened to you, or you're just a writer and you would like to, but yet you don't want to read it out loud, let me know and I'll read it out for you. And I may do one time where do a little to have you guys try to figure out which story is the true story out of 4 stories or whatever. Who knows? I mean, I'm really hoping this turns out really good. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys will like to hear me do scary stories or not. And yeah. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow in the next video. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.